Hey friends, I present to you 5 cheating, unfaithful wife movies and TV shows 2019 episode 4. So share, like, subscribe now and enjoy the video. At number 5, Tempting Fate 2019. Gabby's marriage to Elliot is jeopardized when she meets Matt. What begins as a business opportunity develops into an emotional affair, leading Gabby to succumb to his unrelenting attention, not foreseeing the life-changing consequences. At number 4, Homans 2019-2020. Gustavo, Pedro, and Alexandra, 4 longtime friends, feel lost as the contemporary world reinvents and women are empowered. They understand that they were created in a sexist way and want to modify their behavior, but they find it difficult in the middle of the process. At number 3, Perfect Life 2019. Maria, Chris, and Esther are 3 very different women beyond 30 who think they are now pretty much the adult person they'll remain for the rest of their lives. They couldn't be more wrong. Maria was just signing the contract to buy the home for the rest of her life. But the guy she was going to spend that rest of her life and have kids with realizes just then that Maria was never, ever, going to surprise him again, especially not sexually. What to do? Well, in Maria's case, you go to your lesbian artist sister Esther for consolation, who has her very own type of crisis medication. This can be quite hilarious, when you arrive high as a kite at a little girl's birthday party who happens to be the daughter of your best friend Chris, living her own little, big lie with her hubby Pablo. At number 2, My Wife's Secret Life 2019. While they still love each other, Laurel and James Briggs, parents to adolescents Josh and Daniela Briggs, are having troubles in their marriage. Although coming out of marriage counseling, Laurel says she forgives James for his one-time only marital indiscretion, she sometimes cannot help but hold it against him in feeling the way she feels. Resentment has also crept in on both sides, James often accusing Laurel of placing her career ahead of family, while both deal with the marital stress in conflicting ways. It is right after one of her and James' arguments about one of those conflict areas that Laurel, out of town on a 2-day conference, falls prey to the flirtations of another conference attendee, Kent Anderson, Indiana, having a sexual liaison with him, which she regrets immediately after the fact. At number 1, Bloodbound 2019. Every 25 years, it begins. Bound to an ancient pact, a family of unlimited power descends upon a small rural town to perform the family ritual human sacrifice. The ritual begins when 18-year-old Kerry finds herself pregnant and realizes her unborn baby is the target of a sinister plot. As the months pass and people around her begin to turn up dead, she desperately searches for a way out of this unthinkable situation. The family must perform this ritual to maintain their power or die. In charge of carrying out each sacrifice as his initiation is David, a young man conflicted with his destiny. He unexpectedly begins to fall for Kerry, which weighs on his conscience as they get closer to the final sacrifice. Occult rituals and ancient pacts take hold of one girl's life, binding her to a fate she cannot possibly fathom. Subscribe now for the next video.